Mike is in Indianapolis. Hey, Mike, welcome to the Ramsey Show. How can Christy and I help?
Hi, so this is kind of surreal talking to you on the phone.
It's okay. We're glad you're here, brother.
All my life with my family. But I need to hear it from your lips.
Okay.
Over the last year, my wife and I have paid off all of our debt with the exception of the mortgage and $8,000 in student loans.
Okay.
Since then, we have been able to put about $18,000 in the bank just because I was off for COVID for 7 weeks and it scared us.
Okay.
Now we need some upgrades to our house, including new windows. We bought a 45-year-old house. Windows are original to the home, but I still have $8,000 in student loans. Do I write the check and get rid of them and then do the improvements to the house, or can I go ahead and give my wife new windows?
Well, you know the answer. You know the answer.
You tell us the answer, Mike.
What's the answer, Mike?
Tell us.
What's the answer, Mike?
The biggest problem is that in the winter, where we live is so rural, we have propane heat, and the windows leak so bad that it cost us.
Yeah. How long have you lived there?
6 years.
Wah.
I know.
By the way, this is what month?
But it's still cold up here.
I know.
So on.
It's not going to be cold, but another month.
Right.
So this has nothing to do.
We're not even heading into winter.
Not going to work, Mike.
Okay.
Now,
So
by the way, what do the windows cost?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, how much are the windows? Because how much have you got in savings?
$18,000, and the windows are going to cost $6,500.
Okay. So what is your emergency fund fully funded? What should it be? 3 to 6 months of expenses.
3 to 6 months of expenses should be at 3 months. We would be right around $6,000. We live very lean.
Okay, so 18 minus 8 is 10, minus 6 for your emergency fund leaves 4. Why can you not have the windows in by next fall?
I don't know.
What's your household income?
Because so it's just me. We homeschool our kids.
What's your household income?
Take home is $43,000.
Mm-hmm.
But that also includes I have a company car, and the company pays for all of my vehicle maintenance,
That's
gas,
nice.
everything. So I don't have a travel budget for work.
Very nice. Okay. Well, so, but I mean, I think you ought to put in windows by the fall. And I think you're going to have an I think you're going to pay off your student loan today. You keep your emergency fund aside, and anything above your emergency fund will drag over to a different savings account, and that's the window savings account. You take on an extra job, you have a garage sale, you do whatever else to have the difference and have your windows ready to purchase before it gets cold.
You know, I think, Mike, I think COVID scared y'all a little bit. I think you stocked up this cash of $18,000. I think you liked having the cushion of $18,000, and now the thought of spending some of the $18,000 on windows or your debt scares you because you like having the $18,000. And I just want you to know you're going to be okay. You can pay off your loans. You can get your windows. You can refill your emergency fund. You're going to be okay. It's going to be lower than you're used to because you're used to having this $18,000. But you have it for that reason, to use it for things you need, and you need this. You need to pay off your loans, and you can get those windows by fall, and you're still going to have money for your emergency fund, and you keep filling it up.
Right. All righty. Thank you guys so much.
You can do it. You can do it. And she can do it. You guys are going to make it. And yeah, you're not, so you're going to have one more month of coolish weather, and you're probably going to survive it. It's pretty amazing. You made it for 6 years. So
I get like that about stuff in my house. It's like I'm fine. It's fine for 5 years, and then I see it, and I just can't unsee it, and I become a one-track mind. And you have to remind yourself, I lived with this for this long. We don't need this right now. It did not become an emergency yesterday because we decided, oh my gosh, the windows. You've lived with it. We're going into summer. You'll be fine. But sometimes you see something, you're like, oh man, you just fixate on it.
my next book is going to be called The Death of the Drama Queen. Because there's a drama queen that lives inside of every one of us.
You are just the guy to write it.
There's a drama queen inside of all of us. We all do that.
Yep.
And what you talked about there,
Yep.
I've done it.
Yep.
I may have done it this week, and it's just Monday, right?
Yep.
But we all have this drama queen that lives inside of us. It's like, oh, God, the propane is just going out the window. We all do that crap, right?
Yes.
And once we decide, we fixate on it.
We do.
And there's something about this little child on the cereal aisle that wakes up and throws a fit.
I can't live with those windows another day. That's how.
And they live inside of us, and this little child makes our decisions. It's like, and we just have this little hissy fit. And that's a Southern term.
Sounds just like my
you
kids.
Yankees don't even know what that means. A hissy fit. It's like a duck fit. Those are two non-Yankee terms right there. But it just means your emotions got out of control because you're immature. I'll help you with that. Okay. Oh, my goodness.